Alright, yo, so check it out. I took so fucking long to set up that camera, or this camera, whatever, that I am not really gonna care about scripting or all that YouTube productivity nonsense. I'm just gonna throw together some random team because fuck, all I ever do is train Pokemons and it's sucking me dry at this point. I've been throwing some Pokemons up to level 100, hopefully. Let me see. I dealt with a few already. I think this one I wanted to change? Or this. Yeah, let's change this. Alright, so I have to get some of these to level 100 just so I could give them bottle caps, I guess. Fix their stats. Give them mints. Fix their natures, I guess. I don't really know. That's all I've been doing. But right now, though, for now, I guess I want to talk about Pokemons. I don't want to do any battling right now. I just want to talk about these Pokemons, right? Not specifically here, and for some reason I'm just gonna like put this, hide it somewhere. So I'm not really gonna talk about too many things in particular here, but I want to talk about Zacian, right? Zacian is a fucking beast. And I know this is not a Zacian, but you know what? Zacian needs to be banned because it's a ripoff. How do you put the strongest legendary with two of the most unhinging stats or typings? Steel and Fairy? I can't really close up to it, but Steel and Fairy is basically weak to only two types in the entire game and resists about, let me see, Dark resists no, it doesn't resist water. Well, it resists a lot because of that steel typing, and then Fairy is resisting a couple of things. I think fighting it's resisting, and dark, right? So already it's not even weak to fighting, which is steel types few weaknesses. The next weakness we have for steel type is ground, right? Which is pretty much the only reliable typing to use against a steel. I think fire used to be not very effective against fairy and moon, or the other way around, where fairy wasn't really effective against fire. But they said no, that didn't make too much sense, so they canceled that, and now fire is Zacian's weakness. And I know I said this is not a Zacian, but you can see the similarities where the Zacian's move pool is pretty much the same. I mean, replace this for superpower, and we're pretty much dealing with Zacian here. um, a slow Zacian, mind you. I always go slow. I don't know why. It's just a habit. Like all my Pokemons are just slow. Okay? No good. Level 100. Little shitty speed stats. This I got from the Pokegen Club, right? So I never use it. I don't like these Hackmons. But I put it in my box because I kind of wanted to use it with my Calyrex that I caught. And I caught this one pretty sick, mind you. It's mine. Both of the Calrixes are mine. Like the glacial dog horse thing is also mine. So, and I had to catch this Calyrex like a million times just for it to actually have decent speed. But there's like a, a, a base to the speed. So there's like a high and a low to it. So I just used my Incineroar, wherever you are. I used my Incineroar, he's pretty slow, right? But then I realized he's too slow because this thing's not that slow. I mean, it's slow, but when you crunch the numbers, I think the speed is like 45 or something, or 50, or 49. Somewhere around there, right? It's around 50. And my Palkia, oh god. My Palkia needs work, bro. It needs work. I got this from, I think, X and Y. Oh shit. My buttons are all fucking weird. I'll press one button, it'll jump like 5 different times. Cherish, yeah. So I got this from the X and Y. I think X and Y was doing, not X and Y, Black and White. Sorry, Black and White 2 I got it from. I brought over all my shinies from there. And then these are my red and blue hack shinies. So I don't really use them, but I kind of want to. Like, I trained. Where are you? I trained something here that I really need to take to the capsule guy or whatever. This I bred, so yes, I bred it recently, and it just came out of the egg, and I was just like, oh wow, okay, cool. I looked at the stats. The stats were perfect. I was like, all right, good. I gave it a mint, and that was it. Trained it shit, right? Docile. There's a little glick gimmick here with this thing, and the only reason it's holding choice specs is because I have to keep fighting Terrakion. Because I kind of want to get a shiny Terrakion here. Right? I think he's here. Am I here? Am I there? No. I was going there. Okay, look at that Mawile. So cute. I want to name it Kasumi. Kasumi the Mawile. Look at her. Runs like a ninja, bro. Look how fucking cute that is. It's adorable. And it's female. I should teach it to track. Oh, that is epic. That was so epic. Yeah, sometimes it's fun running around this world and, I don't know, seeing things. But for now, I'm just farming this stupid Pokemon. And this is the Pokemon I've been using to level up my guys to level 100. So this is in the DLC. And he didn't open his mouth there. Let's see if it's shiny. Although I'm gonna die here. I have no Pokemons to run with. And this Mawile, oh my god. Well, it can't die to fighting types. So hopefully it'll survive this and just KO. But then I don't have the Life Orb equipped. That's its whole gimmick, that it's holding a Life Orb. And this is a fighting type, which will give me experience that I don't want. Because 140 at level 50 is what I want his attack power to be, or her, sorry. Sorry for the gender police there. Flag my video. Oh, he was calling a female a male. Okay, you know, people slip, make mistakes. I guess you never heard of a mistake. I guess your parents never had a heart to heart with you, motherfucker. So, let's see here. This is not going to be here. It needs to level up. Well, I was doing shinies. I was gonna do a Shuckle shiny, which Shuckle is there right now, breeding infinitely forever. I was gonna use this Pikachu. It's not a bad Pikachu. I had to train every single one of its stats because it came to me like shit. But it's not a bad Pokemon. It'll work. What's this? Came from a Pokemon TV program? Oh shit, son. It's Ash's Pikachu. Uh, and this I bred. Hyper trained. Okay, so I did everything already. And like I said, I prefer slow mons. Yo, check this out. Look at this Pokemon right here. I have this. I have this right, just so I can like not really trick room with it, but to trick the enemy to thinking that I'm using a fast team. But then I really just don't use a fast team, and I guess Starmie. I taught Starmie trick room, so I might just use trick room with Starmie. It seems like a good idea, I guess. Uh, so yeah, uh, this Pokemon, I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on it. It knows Fake Out, so I mean that alone should just give it a lot of you know lastability or usability in the fight, especially on turn one in the rain. Psh, bro, your Kyogre is just wasting everybody. In fact, what the hell are you even doing here? Why are you not beside Kyogre, motherfucker? Uh, these are the team comps, I guess. That's why I named it decisions. Because I was like, okay, well, let's just bring all my Pokemons that are like stocking up this shit to decide what I want to do. Um, Blue Eyes, Ultimate White Dragon. This is the first one I ever had. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's not a good nature. All the way back in 2020, bro. You know how long I've... Yo, you want to see it? Yo, look at this. Look at that shit. 999 hours and 59 minutes. And if we look at my... if we look at my, this, see, it's a good number. Yes, I could get into this, but let's not. Just know that you need a Japanese account to get that. But this video is not about that. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that, dude. So the thing is, people, right? This is not a bad Pokemon, actually. 1941, eh? Ah, give it some lastability in the fight. I think this is one of the first Pokemons I ever bred. Jolly. Right? And I bought this game on pretty much on that time. December 2020. I think my videos will say that too. Strictly defensive because of all that. And then its ability was to boost the attack power to a reasonable range to attack with, right? But then I realized that you can't lower your own stats to activate Defiant. Like I tried it. I tried to have show you the team I tried to have. I tried to have this Pokemon with where are you? This Pokemon. So I tried to have them both on the same team, and then this Pokemon would use Skill Swap to this Pokemon, and then this Pokemon first would use Scary Face to this Pokemon, right? And then it didn't work. Or maybe I didn't do it properly. But in any case, I figured you just have to do some gimmick shit where you have a Magic Bounce Pokemon. So that would be a Zatu, which I have. This is not the Zatu. I actually trained a Natu. This Natu. But I didn't evolve it because I was doing the little tournament. And this was my star player right here. This is the guy. So adorable, eh? Wow. I wish I could just use this Pokemon like all the time. Like, oh, my star Pokemon is Trapinch. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro. Level 100 Trapinch. 18 speed, bro. Yo, you're getting outsped in Trick Room all day. Right? Then he had some moves to capitalize on his fair enough power as a little mon. But then I realized this Pokemon was just screaming power. So I choiced it. I put a choice item on it. And I got Fake Out on the first turn and killed. And then I just quit the whole tournament. That's what happened. I had this guy. I wasn't really thinking of using him. I don't think I really put him on the team. Okay, well, I didn't keep the team. Because after all that shit happened, I was just like, yo, give me back my fucking Pokemon. I don't want my fucking Pokemon back. I was pissed. Oh, all these Pokemons I have. This should be Friend Guard. So I've been planning to rebreed that for a while. I wanted to use this guy too. I don't know. This is not the one. It's my other one. This one I got by accident. I was so stupid. I talked to everybody thinking that, I didn't save it first. And I realized that you can get this guy shiny in this game. Huh. Oh well.